What's going on, guys? I wanted to do a quick furnace update for you. It's the middle of winter, and one of the worst things that can happen is your heat is out. And this can happen for a number of different reasons, and I know a lot of guys are a little hesitant to jump into their gas furnaces and try to correct issues. Especially now, the furnaces are getting more and more advanced, so it's not always something you want to tinker with. You may check the pilot light, but there also is another common thing that can pop up if it's not your pilot light, and that's actually the sensor rod. So right here I've got a York furnace, and a couple months ago actually the sensor rod wasn't reading the pilot light. So my pilot light was on, but I had a dirty sensor rod, and because of that my furnace was not producing heat because that sensor rod wasn't sensing that pilot light being on. So this is actually something, it can save you a couple $100 to do it yourself. So if you're willing to and you think your pilot light is on, the next step before you call someone, especially if you have a York furnace, is to check the sensor rod. And what you'll do is your sensor rod it's actually back here. It's a purple wire, and what you'll do is just come in. You can just use a standard flathead screwdriver. You just unscrew this little sensor rod back here, pull it out, and what you'll do is just rub off any sediment or grit that's on there with something non-abrasive. So guys, you can use anything like a dollar bill or just some Scotch-Brite, something like that. Get that cleaned off. Go ahead and re-screw it back in, and you might be in business. So it's something to think about if you think your pilot light might be out, but you can see it going. Then you might want to check the sensor rod before you give someone a call. Just another thing to check on, especially with it being winter now. Always keep those two things in mind: pilot light and then sensor rod. Then you might have to give someone a call, but I can give you a little bit closer up view of the sensor rod, which is this wire right here. You've just got a standard flathead screwdriver keeping it in. It's just about 1 inch long. I'm not going to take it out right now. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up about it. Pull it out, get it cleaned off, and you might be back in business, guys. So let me know in the comments below if you've tried this before. I'm definitely going to keep it in mind. Mine's clean now, but I always want to make sure everything's running properly. So hit me up with some comments below, subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time, guys. Thanks.